Are you not scared legal action will be taken against you? And Silence writes, I think I have nothing to fear.
The Burning Wiki YouTube channel does not condone illegal cheating nor hacking in any way, shape or form. The person in this interview named Silence should be regarded as highly unreliable and dangerous.
Hello everyone, my name is Burning Wiki and welcome to my channel. And I must say, I have a very special treat for all of you today. The hack making dev called Silence, who owns a hack making and selling Discord and was in my last two videos, all of a sudden made a surprise appearance on the Burning Wiki Discord. I mean, yeah, can you believe it? But before I will show you this astonishing chat, I would like to thank all my subscribers and viewers for their support of my channel. And guys, I really don't know what to say. Thank you all very much for all your support, all your comments, all your likes. Thank you so much. I also received a message from the Hll Dev Team and they write, wanted to let you know that we removed your previous videos in the Hll Discord and subreddit only because it showed other users how to get to the hacker Discord, where the hacks could be purchased. We didn't want to magnify the problem by letting people who wanted to cheat buy more cheats. Other than that, we loved your videos and sent it to Easy Anti-Cheat and Team 17 immediately so they could look into it all. Thanks again for discovering this. We are grateful as always. And well, I must say thank you. It is nice to know that we are appreciated and that we are not alone. I totally understand why they deleted the videos, not wanting to magnify the problem. I did not realize I left a cookie trail so players with a bad moral compass could also start cheating. So yeah, that was my bad. And I know this goes without saying, but please guys, do not harass Hll moderators or staff members. Most of them, if not all of the moderators on the official Hll Discord and the Reddit are unpaid volunteers who do this just like me out of love for the game. I have also received a message from one of my subscribers.
Nice videos, mate.
Okay, you garrison
I like your videos.
in F4, and let's set up some defenses around this garrison.
Someone has to expose the bastards. I'm subbed. I'll be watching.
Now, without further ado, here is the interview with the hack making dev who goes by the name of Silence. Let's get started. You guys will not believe this, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then I highly recommend watching my two previous videos entitled Hacker Discord Exposed. And if any Hll dev is watching, then please grab some pen and paper now, because you will want to take some notes. Now let's go to the Burning Wiki Discord and see what this hack making dev has to say. And here he is. And as you can see, Silence, and we verified it. It is the real Silence. And it's not only the real Silence, but in fact he still uses the same account that he was still using when I made my first video about him. So yeah, and he writes, hey guys, how are you? Smiley face at Burning Wiki. Why are you ignoring me, Burning Wiki? And his first one was at 7 o'clock in the morning and then at 2 o'clock. And I wrote, hello Mr. Silence. You have to excuse me, it is Sunday, second Christmas day. And he writes, good video bro. And I was doubting that he was the real Silence. And I write, and if you are the real Silence, it appears you have very big balls coming here, which is to be respected. You walk a fine line between being big ball and big dumb. And he replies with diamond balls. I mean, this guy is... Oh my God, he thinks he is really untouchable, doesn't he? What he did for me was, and I already knew it because I checked him here, his ID is still the same. And as you can tell, his ID is still, which is the exact same one he's been using all along, hasn't he? I mean, yeah. How old are you? Are you a snotty little 18-year-old or an older guy? And I, at that moment, like he's a kid, isn't he? It's a secret, but I can tell you that I'm not very grown up. And I reply, because you know, and this is just speculation, an older guy would be more careful, not so brass balls like you. Are you not scared legal action will be taken against you? And Silence writes, I think I have nothing to fear. And I reply, are you not scared the Hll Dev Team, a big publisher, will come after you? Because from what I've seen, and you might be in Russia or the North Pole. Don't matter, when you talk about multi-million-dollar company, the world all of a sudden becomes very small. And he replies, my opinion will seem strange to you, but I think I do good deeds. I love games and myself like to play them without art. You made 3 or 4 videos about me. You made a fuss. The developers are interested in removing me, and that will be great news. I want the games to improve. As long as people are silent and inactive, nothing changes. You know, at this point, I just, you know, I just had to laugh. I wanted to remain professional, but, you know, come on, give me a break. You're not Robin Hood. You're not Zorro. I mean, you are in it to make cash. And he's like, why? Because let's be real, Mr. Silent. And he immediately replied with, cash is a good bonus, right? You are not running a charity, you are running a business. Let's call it art business, correct? Since you want to avoid bad words, because reasons. So you are in the business to sell art. And so please, don't give me bullshit Robin Hood story, right guys? And he, see, we're on, you know, just so we know, we're on the same level, right? So hold on, I tell him. I see a lot of them stick figure cheats in all games. All these stick figure cheats look plus minus the same. Did you buy art source code or did you create art from scratch? And he says that is my art, so he definitely made the source code according to him. Okay, I reply, so you did not buy art from some black market website. Obviously, money is a good bonus. So I think we have a translation issue. I think he throws everything into a translation, and that's why it's taking him a while to reply, right? So he says objectively money is a good bonus, and I tell him no doubt, but if you made it and it's an original piece of art, why do I see so many versions of the same art in different games, in different game engines? And he replies, Hell Let Loose, Unreal Engine 4, Fortnite, Unreal Engine 5, but a few differences from Unreal Engine 4. DayZ, like Unreal Engine, and of course it's not so difficult to do in a game without different game engines. It's all Unreal Engine, I reply, and talking about Unreal Engine, it seems to me it is very easy to make art for Unreal Engine. Is this the case? And Silence replies, yes. So I reply, so it's easy to go from Unreal 3 to Unreal 4, then Unreal 5. It is little work to adjust your art. And then he replies, Unreal 3 is throw up, Unreal 4 and 5 is thumbs up. So, in my opinion, Unreal 3 was hard to hack, but Unreal 4 and 5 became easier to hack, right? I mean, right? That's basically it. If you didn't know, many developers take measures to protect their games. For example, encryption, but does not about Hell Let Loose. And I tell him, wait, hold up. So you are saying a lot of games that make use of Unreal Engine encrypt their files, but Hell Let Loose does not encrypt them, so it's easy to inject your art? Silence replies, not from me, from people who have little experience, yes. I reply, so to keep out the little kid cheaters, Hell Let Loose should encrypt their game files to protect their game better. And Silence replies, I think about it. Then such anti-art like EAC were created so that not everyone could make their own art. I think you know what's going on in CSGO. Wait, one step back please. So the Hll Dev Team, in your opinion, could encrypt their files to keep the little kids who make art out? Even doing this won't keep out more smart art creators. And Silence replies, for example, it is difficult to work with PUBG, even though we know that there is also Unreal Engine 4, because the game is quite well protected, excuse me. But for me, so PUBG uses the Unreal Engine 4, but the dev team protects their files a lot better, so it's way harder to inject hacks, cheat software. And then he writes, but not for me, but not free, because he has a lot more experience. According to him, remember this guys, that's the big, you don't know how truthful this guy is, but thus far he seems really brutally honest about these things, doesn't he? Let me continue, because it becomes way more interesting. And I ask him, so the Hll Dev Team, in your opinion, should encrypt their files to keep out the little kids who make art out? And he replies with, yes, there is encryption, but don't forget from reverse engineering. And I ask him, the encryption, but I've seen a lot of PUBG artworks. He replies with, this is already the task of the developers. And I reply with, yes it is, 100% it is. As you already mentioned them, easy anti-art, easy anti-cheat. You have not mentioned them at all as a barrier or a problem. How do you deal with them, easy anti-art? I assume they do something. If Hell Let Loose has the poor man deal with easy anti-cheat, or the Hell Let Loose dev team is spending a lot of money on easy anti-cheat. Can you tell the difference? And Silence replies with, more like they made a contract and forgot about it. Easy anti-cheat is in Hell Let Loose, but it is definitely not similar to ECA in Rust. And I reply with, oh god. So you're saying they are greedy and don't pay much to EAC, and thus it is easy to add your art? And Silence replies, I can't call them greedy. I don't know what's going on at the company level, but it looks like this. Oh. So what happens if you cheat and are discovered, for example by EAC, and your customers get banned for using your art? Will they be mad? Will you refund the money they spent on your art? And Silence replies, this is art. You must understand, you take these risks. People do not say anything when they have problems. I bet they don't. And I ask him, so are you saying you use it on your own risk? If you get caught, you should not have used it, correct? Yes and no. It will be difficult for me to explain in English, and I'm so curious, right? So I tell him use a Google Translator, but he brushes it all aside. He says anyway, he doesn't want to talk about that part, right? He doesn't want to talk about all the people who get caught and then go complaining with him that he got caught, right? And they want their money back, of course. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, let's talk about something else. And how much do you earn by selling your art? Is it your hobby or your job? And he replies with, take a look at the forum using the link in my video, and you will find a lot of interesting information. And yeah, he left me a couple of you know, links, which I of course will not show here, but let's say he's doing good, guys. Let's just say this guy, you know, I ask him, so you have seen how the Hll Dev Team treat me? And he writes, yes. And I ask him, what do you think? Should they thank me or hate me? Talking about hacking and showing everyone these hacks. And he replies, you make a lot of noise and people start talking about it. If the developers wanted to fix something, they would do it. I think they don't like you more than me. And I think you're 100% right. Oh, I gotta respect the guy. He is thus far, he has been brutally honest, and he's been spot on too. Fucking, he's sharp, this little Ruski. He replies with, now they need to do something, not just sit. And I replied to him, imagine that. The people I fight for hate me. The people I fight against agree with me. What a strange world we live in. Thank you for your honesty and thank you for this interview. And I do wish you would stop using and selling your art. And he writes, I want you to pay me $200,000. Will you do that? No. I think my answer is clear. He's making bank, this guy. And remember who we're talking to, right? This is one shady character. So, you know, I've got one last question for him. Why not go to work for Hll Dev Team as a programmer, maybe security? What I mean to say is, why not use your skills in a real job? And he replies, to crunch for 20 hours and get $3,000? Don't forget, I live in Russia. It will be very difficult for me to work with them. And I say, so you can work over the internet. Here, because of the coup, lots of people work at home now. Also, maybe Hll wants a office in Russia. Why not go legit with your art skills? And he replies with, do you want to get me a job? Thank you. I'm waiting for the invitation. And you know, good answer, right? He thanks me for the conversation and good luck. I thank him for his honesty and time. Yeah, by this time our Discord broke up. I hope you all found this interview as fascinating as I did. To actually take a look into the inner workings of a hack-making dev team. And if you did find this video interesting or entertaining, then please support the channel and press that like button. It really helps us with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're not a subscriber, then please consider becoming one. I try to make at least one video a week. Come join us on our Discord and on our brand new Twitter. Links are in the description. My name is Burning Wiki and I will see you next time.